Well, welcome back to ShareLove.Fund Anatomy and Physiology videos. Ashley today will be demonstrating for us tree pose or Vriksjasana. Vriksjasana, tree pose. Again, balanced postures, many benefits. The biggest benefit is presence and focus and drawing your attention inward. So in this posture, today we'll be balancing on one leg. And we're gonna do 3 different types of tree pose. We're gonna do baby tree, we're gonna do what I say adolescent tree, and then full tree. Again, so that you have different points to demonstrate. And the anatomy in each one of them are the same. The only difference is accessibility. What's most accessible for your client or students so that they can have the most success in this posture. It's not about how far you go, it's about who you are when you get there, okay? So I'm gonna have Ashley close her eyes or have a soft gaze and come into her mountain pose, Tadasana. See how she automatically squeezes her inner thighs in towards one another, engages her core, drops the sacrum down, opens the chest by pointing her palms forward. Again, presence, scanning her body. And then from here, I'm simply going to have Ashley she's gonna open her eyes. She's gonna take her right heel over her left ankle. Right heel over the left ankle. No, just a heel. There you go. And then place the foot down. No, place the foot down. Good. So this is baby tree, all right? And then I'm gonna have her take her right hand and then press her right thigh away. Yes. And then now I'm gonna have her squeeze the heel into the shin into the heel, but keep the foot down. Good. So this is for our clients who don't have the greatest balance. Or maybe this is the way they do it on one side and they do the full posture on the other side. So already you see her body wants to find some balance. And then from here, she'll squeeze, and then when she squeezes the heel into the shin, she squeezes here, she's strengthening these muscles here. And she presses this down and to strengthen the arch. And her quads are strengthening, and we're gonna begin to balance now. So from here, she'll extend her arms out to the side, and then she'll bend the arms like tree branches. And then she'll squeeze by engaging her core. Again, I'm gonna pull her shirt back so you can see that her core is engaged. And then she squeezes her legs a little bit more together, and then lifts up with a crown. Good, she grows up, and then she begins to extend the arms overhead. Good. Baby tree pose. Strengthening the entire left side of her body, and when she lifts her arm, just like in chair pose, she's strengthening her oblique muscles, and if she spreads her fingertips wide, just gonna show the hand. She's engaging her triceps, biceps, forearm muscles. And if she draws the shoulders down away from her ears, her rhomboids are working, core's working even harder. Breathe in and breathe out. Actually, bring your hands alongside you. Now slide your right foot up to the calf. Squeeze the calf into the heel into the calf. A little bit more challenging now. So notice that she's leaning to the left a little bit. I'm gonna have Ashley take her left hip and squeeze it in a little bit. There you go. So this way we don't cheat. So that left glute has to work a little harder. And I'm gonna have her, so I'm gonna be her little assistant here. I'm gonna hold her hand for a moment as she extends her arms out to the sides. So I'm just gonna be her little assistant for a moment. And then she's gonna extend her arms overhead. So this is adolescent tree. So I'm gonna have her lean it towards her right a little bit more. Her right, yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna let go. And she's gonna take a breath in. And breath out. Again, strengthening the same amount of muscles. Obliques, quads, hamstrings, glutes, left side. Presence, practicing presence. And then tuning into her breath. And then lowering her hands alongside her. And then lowering her right foot down to take a rest. And then bend her left knee just take some pressure. Now we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do full tree pose, the full expression. All right, so I'm going to be Ashley's wall for a moment. So she's gonna place her hand on my shoulder to start. Then she's gonna take her right foot and she's gonna draw it up past the knee.
A little bit.
Yeah, up past the knee. Good. Do you need to cheat a little? You're good here.
I think I'm good.
Okay, good. So she's gonna squeeze the heel into her inner thigh into the heel. Lock that up. She's gonna bring the knee out just a little bit more. Good. And she's gonna bring her right shoulder forward. That's it. That's it. Now squeeze again. Heel into thigh, thigh into heel. And then she's gonna begin to extend her arms overhead like tree branches. Full tree pose. Vriksjasana. Again, strengthening triceps, biceps, forearm muscles, obliques, because her arms are extended, core, left glute, left inner thigh, quad, stretching, right quad. Now she's stretching the right quad, contracting the right hamstring, so strengthening there. Stretching the right glute, strengthening the left glute. She'll take her hands alongside her, plant the right foot down, bring the hands to heart center, back to mountain pose or Tadasana. Namaste.